Hello and welcome to another video. If this looks familiar to you, that is because this is part 2 of a two-parter series that I had to make a two-parter because it was way too freaking long. It was going to be an hour-long video, and some of you might want that, but I definitely don't want that. So this is the second part of my week-long challenge, dressing up as a character from the Heroes of Olympus for each day. So part 1 is Monday through Thursday, and this part is going to be Friday through Sundays. So you should definitely watch these chronologically so you don't get spoiled for who I have left for this last 3 days. So without further ado, let's go. Also, for you guys, it's going to be like maybe a week apart or just like 3 days apart. But for me, obviously, it's going to happen right after. But I did a cliffhanger for the end of the first part. So let me reveal who I got to dress up as tomorrow. Leo Valdez, our boy. And I feel like his outfit is one of the ones that I can envision more clearly and that I have like a mental image of what it's going to be. So I am so ready for tomorrow. I don't think I have anything planned, honestly, but I mean, I'll find something to do because it's Leo, so. And I guess this means that for the weekend, I get our dynamic duo, Annabeth and Piper, which sounds fun. I just hope I don't get Piper for Sunday. Please don't let that happen. Hello! Today is day 5 and it's Leo day, and look, I don't know if you can see or if you can hear it, but it's pouring outside, like pouring, like raining cats and dogs. Yeah, I wish this had happened on day 2 when I almost had a heat stroke, but that's fine. Today's plan was to wear a sleeveless shirt and no coat, so I'm gonna have to maybe rethink my options, which is not making me happy because I had planned this outfit for like a month, but that's fine. And I'm going to hang out with my friend in Madrid today this afternoon, so I guess we'll figure that whole situation out. Wish me luck. So I look like this because I just came back from the gym. I don't usually look like this every single morning. Okay, so I've just been jamming to Fearless Taylor's version and I've been loving it, but this is what I had envisioned for today. You can't tell me this doesn't give off Leo vibes. And look at the socks. Look at the socks. Look at them. They are red and they have avocados. Is there a sock in the world that's more Leo? I mean, if it had like wrenches or hammers, maybe. But like a normal sock that you would find somewhere, this is incredibly on point. But I really like this outfit. I really like it for Leo. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to adjust it to the actual weather because I don't want to freeze to death. It looks like we have a common theme in this vlog, just very, very bad luck picking the person I'm supposed to be transforming into. And I wish I had gotten Percy today and Leo on, what was that day? Tuesday. It would have been like super easy, barely an inconvenience. But no, I just had to decide to do it randomly instead of planning ahead. So this is great. I'm just gonna have to figure out some way to layer it. So let's go. This is what happens when you try to do your makeup differently to fit a character. A mistake. What do we think? Because I feel like this incorporates a little bit more of Leo's color palette, and at the same time it gives me like another extra layer. Even though it is very, very thin, I still need like a good jacket to go with this. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. I think it's growing on me, but I'm gonna have to ask some people if this is a look because I've never layered anything like this. But I mean, you tell me, because I have no freaking clue. Also, I fixed the face situation and now I have like a pretty solid eye look going on. It's very like warm tones, very gold. I try to do like a gradient between red and gold, so it's kind of like a fiery look. I think that Leo would want to rock it, but I think that he would probably be the kind of person who always is touching his eyes and like rubbing at them, especially because he probably has his welding goggles on like half of the day. This look probably wouldn't last long, but I think like this is like a smart slash formal Leo. So this is like Leo dressing up to go on a date. With whom? Who knows? But I feel like this is more dressed up Leo, and I think I'm giving off that vibe, so I'm not mad at it. I honestly don't know if the video is going to be any good, but at least this, editing the thumbnail, is giving me life. Like, I get too much joy out of this. So I was originally going to wear these sunglasses with this outfit, but yeah, I just really can't justify them with this weather, so they're staying home. But other than that, this is the finished outfit. What is this right now? Are you kidding me? So I ultimately decide not to bring my sunglasses, and just as I reach the train station, the world decides no. You, let there be light, and now I don't have sunglasses. That's Murphy's Law, but obviously it was gonna happen. Obviously it was gonna happen. I don't know. I think I'm gonna redo my hair. Okay, I think that's better. Also, looking at my outfit, at least the top part, I'm starting to really dig it. I think the coat really brought everything together. Maybe with different shoes it would be more me, but I had never thought of wearing this like this. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Watch me miss my train because I'm talking to myself in the car. Also, Leo also says, wear a mask. Oh, okay, so I finally made it back home and I am exhausted. Hanging out with people and going outside twice in 1 week is emotionally and physically exhausting, you guys. I'm beat and it's still Friday. So what did I do today? I went to Madrid with my friend. And we actually spent most of the afternoon in a very, very cute and very, like, I don't know how to describe, very aesthetically pleasing Japanese-inspired restaurant slash cafeteria. The food was incredible. I had a fluffy cotton cheesecake and a strawberry drink. I don't remember what it was, but it was very good. And then we just walked around the city and window shopped for a bit, and I just made it back home and I'm freaking tired. Okay, little bro, today is day 5. That means there's 33% chance of you getting this right. So, who am I today? I think I'm really happy with this one, so.
No. Okay, so not, wait, you already did Frank, right?
How would I be Frank in this?
I was gonna say the people who you weren't dressing as. So, who?
This is so freaking obvious.
Obviously, or Annabeth or Leo. Leo?
Obviously, think of the color
okay,
palette.
But you're not wearing like.
You don't deserve this high
overalls.
five. Give me. Leo doesn't wear overalls.
Doesn't he?
No.
I think he does.
And if anything, you're thinking of a full jumpsuit. But he doesn't wear overalls. You're just thinking that because he's a mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay, now help me take the picture.
And
I want to wash my face and take my pants off. So that's what I'm gonna do. But before doing that, I'm gonna see who I will be inspired by tomorrow, who I'm gonna try to channel. So by the way, I think this outfit turned out way better than I could have imagined this morning, and I'm really proud of it, but I don't think it turned out very well in pictures, so that's a real shame. But anyhow, let's see who I got for day 6, almost last day. Piper McLean. Yes, this is the order I wanted, thank God. Okay, so we have our girl, our queen, Piper McLean, for Saturday, and we still have Annabeth in here. I guess we don't really need her to be in here right now, but I'm just gonna keep her in there. So I guess it's now time for me to wash my face, get into my pajamas, and watch an episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. So, goodbye! So today is day number 6 and we are almost done with this 7-day challenge. And on today's episode of I Rummaged Through My Brother's Closet in order to complete an outfit, we have today's oversized overalls, and they're just oversized on me because he is too freaking tall. So you can't probably tell, but if I took this off, you could definitely tell, and it looks so bad without this like cinching in my waist and holding all the fabric here together. But what do we think for Piper? So Piper's clothes, as they are described in the book, from what I remember, is just very like ironically girly, because we know this. We know that Piper is not like other girls. So she wears girly clothes ironically. What I remember the most about Piper's clothes described in the book was that she was wearing a Hello Kitty t-shirt. And I don't have a Hello Kitty t-shirt, but I tried to like channel that through like wearing a lot of pink, because I feel like Piper would actually like love pink, but would say she wore it ironically, but deep down she would really like the color. And I thought that maybe like pairing up like traditionally more feminine colors like this pink and this bright pink with like a very kind of like masculine shape that you could see if I wasn't wearing this would be very, very like Piper, like mixing masculine and feminine like silhouettes and colors. So yeah. Oh, and definitely I think that she would definitely wear ripped jeans. So that is basically why I stole my brother's overalls, because my overalls aren't ripped, so I thought they weren't Piper enough. So now that we have the basic outfit, I think let's go work on the face and the hair, shall we? Okay, so the face and the hair are done, I think. So I did are these Dutch braids or French braids? I always get them mixed up and I don't really care enough to look it up. So I did 2 big ones up here, and then I did 2 tiny ones here just to braid it a little bit more. And I know Piper's hair, canonically, it's like choppy because she cuts it herself, because she's not like other girls and she doesn't want to look conventionally pretty, and she still does because she's that beautiful that she looks good with with choppy hair. But obviously I didn't want to cut my hair, so I went for braids because she does braid her hair in the books. And then I went with a white eyeliner instead of a black eyeliner, just because, as we know, she's not like other girls. How many times am I gonna do that throughout this video? A lot in Piper's section, I'm guessing. And yeah, just to contrast a bit with my other looks, I feel like she would wear white eyeliner. And probably with her skin color, it would pop so much more than with mine, and it would look so pretty on her. And I also gave Piper's outfit a dog tag. And by the way, incoming Trials of Apollo spoiler for book 3, I don't think this would be Piper's. I think it would be Jason's, that she would carry it around if the Romans had something like this to give to her. And I think they do, because Percy did get some sort of like necklace with a little tag in the Son of Neptune. So I think that's a cool detail that I just thought of when I found this. And last but not least, we have our 1D heart necklace. And I didn't have any Hello Kitty stuff, but I do have this One Direction bracelet. So I think that's a good substitute. And basically I have this bracelet because my friends were obsessed with One Direction back in the day, and because I wasn't like other girls, I was very indifferent to them, but I couldn't be indifferent, therefore I said that I hated them, so they bought me this bracelet, ironically, so this is just very fitting. That was my most Piper-like moment in life. And to top it all off, some nice colorful socks. I almost said shoes. So since it is a Saturday morning, what am I gonna do? Edit. Okay, so today is the second to last day of this challenge, which means you have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Let's see who you think I'm dressed up as today.
Piper.
it couldn't be more obvious, but there you go. I don't know why you had to think about it so much.
Yeah.
Look at what I'm wearing. Look at it. It's a One Direction heart bracelet.
Oof.
Like, Annabeth would
Why
never.
do you have that?
Because McKenna and Brooke gave it to me as a mock present because they loved it and I hated it because I was not like other girls. So I just put shoes on just so I could take the picture for the thumbnail. And look at my shoes. You can't tell that much on camera, but they're like the same pink as basically the rest of the outfit. So I'm just super impressed with myself and like how cohesive this outfit is, because also the socks have a stripe of the same shade of pink. So I'm really proud of this outfit, like incredible. Also, fun fact, if you're trying to take a picture while jumping, beware that your hair and any kind of necklace you have will jump at you. Like, you will be hit in the face and it would be uncomfortable, but very funny. So by now, I've been dressed as Piper for like almost 10 hours, maybe not 10 hours, like at least 8 hours. And I haven't done a single Piper-like activity like I have with the other characters, just because I don't know, I didn't have much planned for today. It's the weekend. I wanted to watch the Snyder Cut of the Justice League, but apparently my dad and my brother wanted to watch a football match, so that's out of the question because it's 4 hours long. But yeah, didn't have anything planned. I've just been editing, watching anime, still eating Easter eggs. So I think because Piper is probably really in touch with her emotional side, so what I'm going to do right now is something I haven't done in over a week that I wish I did more often, and that is journaling. I feel like probably Piper would do something like that. Also, my hair, it's a bit messy, but I think Piper would enjoy the messy. She doesn't enjoy looking like she put effort into her wardrobe and herself, so this definitely fits that. It looks like a rat's nest. I don't know how, I mean, I do know how this happened. I've been laying on my bed most of the day, so that's probably how. So day 6 is over. I know it's still light out, but trust me, it's over. I'm not gonna do anything else today, so it is over. I know I didn't do many Piper-like tasks, but let me tell you, this is literally just a normal Saturday for me. Just very uneventful, full of me just editing or filming and then just watching anime and YouTube videos all afternoon, basically. So I did kind of want to have Piper like create the 7 on The Sims, but I didn't have time for that because my computer was going crazy, so we didn't have time for that. Maybe I'll do that another time. Let me know if you would want to see that as a video. Not Piper specifically, but just me, myself, making the 7 or Percy Jackson characters in The Sims. Let me know if you would want to watch that. But anyhow, I'm ready to just put my PJs on and watch more YouTube. So let us see who we have for day 7, our final day. And oh my god, we only have one left. I wonder who it could be. Our girl, Annabeth Chase. There we go. You've seen it and you can go back in the jar. Annabeth's outfit I've had like mentally prepared for a while now, so I hope it works, because you know sometimes when you have like a clear mental image of an outfit and then you put it on and then it does not work at all. I don't think that that's going to happen because it's just like a couple of basics, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I've had an Annabeth activity planned for so long. I've actually wanted to do this, but I've been putting it off just so I can do this for the video. So yeah, I'm just really excited for tomorrow, and I guess I'll see you then. Good night.
Hello and welcome to day 6 of the... Day 6? Never mind.
Hello and welcome to day 7, which is unfortunately the final day of this 7-day-long challenge of me dressing up as different characters from the Heroes of Olympus, and those characters being the 7. And today, obviously, I am doing our last girl, Annabeth, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's basically exactly what I pictured because, I mean, you really can't go wrong with a shirt, some mom jeans, and a belt. So if you can see, wait, okay, let me show you. So you probably know, if you've seen any of my videos, that I have really flat and straight hair that does nothing for me. So yesterday I went to sleep with 2 braids on, and now I have like little waves to give it a little bit more of an Annabeth vibe. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. With my hair down, it looks kind of ridiculous, but with the ponytail on, it kind of makes more sense. I feel like I'm really channeling Annabeth right now. I did a simple wing, very simple eye makeup, because I feel like Annabeth would just do the bare minimum, so she looks put together and in charge, and then she would just like walk out the door just like that. Fashion-wise, you might think that's very simple, and I headcanon Annabeth to be super fashionable and like an e-girl or a TikToker, and you can headcanon everything you want. But I've been thinking about it, and in canon, Annabeth is shown to wear jeans and a Camp Havla t-shirt about 95% of the time. Literally in Battle of the Labyrinth, she's supposed to go watch a movie with Percy, and Sally thinks it's kind of like a date, and she shows up with a Camp Havla t-shirt. I mean, this woman has been wearing that Camp Havla t-shirt for like 5 years straight. Ever since she turned up at camp when she was 7 years old, up until when she was 12, when she finally left camp to go back to live with her dad. I'm pretty sure she wore that that shirt for like 5 years straight, because that's what she always wears at camp. So she lived at camp for 5 years, meaning that she does not know how to dress herself. So I feel like Annabeth would really rely on basics. I feel like she would do many variations of this outfit, so a lot of like white and black shirts and mixed in with a few grays, because I feel like that's her color palette, and then variations of jeans and more like put together trousers. And I'm going to finish off the look with some white sneakers, and yeah, I think this is a pretty good look for Annabeth, and that she would look amazing in it probably. So that's day 7 for you. Okay, so I just finished doing the rough edit of these 2 videos, and oh my god, it's so freaking long. So not looking forward to having to edit the almost 40-minute part 1 of this video. But anyhow, let's get to doing Annabeth's special activity, and that is completing, or at least getting through more than half of this weaving kit that came with 17's latest album. Not me promoting 17 once again on this channel. For some reason, their latest album came with a weaving kit. This is supposed to be the finished look, and this is how far I've gotten. Honestly, it's not as bad as I remembered. I got pretty good and pretty crafty. I was wondering where this pen went, but yeah, I'm just going to have to weave this. I thought it was perfect for Annabeth. That's why I stopped, not because it was getting hard and I was bored. Athena is the goddess of arts and crafts, and this is a craft, and especially weaving, she's very known for that. So I thought it was like ideal for Annabeth.
Nailed it.
Half went in and half didn't, damn it. Well, let me take this pause here to tell you that if you haven't listened to Fearless Taylor's version, you definitely have to. Not only because of the re-recorded songs, but because of the new songs. Oh my god, Mr. Perfectly Fine is such a bop. I can't stop listening to it on repeat. So I am more than halfway done, and it's looking like something. I feel like it does look like a semicolon, which is exactly what it's supposed to look like. But I have a trick for any of you guys out there who might want to give this a try. Like, the less you care, the faster you can go. So I advise not caring too much about how it looks. No one will get close enough to see it looks like actual shit. So, well, I don't know about you, but I think I nailed it. They're the same picture. Okay, this is the finished outfit for Annabeth. My hair is still floofy, but there's barely any waves left, so it's just like there and very floofy. But I think this wraps it up very nicely. I think that if Annabeth didn't usually wear like jean jackets, which is what I always wear, she would definitely go for something like this and some like white shoes, in this case white low-rise Converse. So I put the coat on and the shoes on because we just went for a walk out with our dogs. And afterwards, my brother and I took the picture for the thumbnail of this video. It was the best one to date. I don't know if it was the Annabeth energy that just had me like super inspired for a pose. Like for some of the others, for Piper, Frank, and Leo, I was like really stuck. I didn't know what to do. So I guess just like jumping pictures in general are super easy because the Jason one also just came to me. But I feel like this is the best picture we've taken. Look at this. It's so cool. Also, I don't know why my face is so pink in it, but it is, and I love this picture. Like, even if it wasn't for a thumbnail, I'm in love. It's so cool. I feel like the coolest pictures are Annabeth's and Percy's. Maybe a little bit biased on my part, but also Jason's because I find it so funny. Okay, boy. Today is day 7. That means it's the last day of the challenge. Who am I? Who am I today? I know it's very hard, very hard.
Jason?
Who could it be?
Annabeth, obviously.
Nice. Okay, so this is my last official question. Which one of the 7 outfits do you think I nailed the most? Which one do you see an actual character wearing?
Either this one or Percy.
So I just know them a lot better because I've read a lot more from them. Okay.
Definitely.
And which one was the worst? Let's see if it's the same as the one that I think.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say Frank because it was like the most
basic,
like bland.
Yeah.
It was just like a sweater, so.
Okay, and the second worst? Since you gave us 2 best.
I liked Hazel and Leo's. Those were good.
So I think Jasper.
I think Jasper, yeah. I think Jason, but because I didn't
guess him.
I didn't get him right, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for participating in this experiment.
You're welcome.
Goodbye. So I think that is it for day 7, and the only logical thing we still have left to do, obviously besides editing this whole thing, is to rank these outfits. Okay, so first of all, in terms of how good the outfits were based on the character, I think our best outfit of the week was, actually, I think I have to go with Leo, because listen, I think Leo would definitely wear a version of this to like a date night or something where he had to dress up like a little bit more fancy. Obviously not Leo in the Forge, but like Leo going out with someone, whoever you want. There you go, that's my version of Leo. And then coming in at number 2, this is hard because I know who the worst ones are, okay? I know. But it's harder to place them up here. Okay, so I would have to say Percy's was the most accurate. I did almost die in it, but I can definitely see Percy like walking down New York City just dressed like this with his skateboard in one hand and his pen in his pocket. Like, you can't get any more Percy than that. If I had worn the t-shirt, like the Camp Out Blood t-shirt, it would have been so obvious and it would have been just like a Percy look. Like, I don't think anyone could say that this is not a Percy outfit, so that's why he's number 2. And then coming in at number 3, we have, accuracy-wise, I have to go with Jason. I'm just really happy how that turned out, and I think that even though my brother had a hard time figuring out who he was because I didn't carry the brick around, I think it was a very good outfit, and especially the brick, I think just gives it so many points, so that's why he's number 3. Okay, let's just go straight to number 7. Obviously, it's Frank. Nothing against Frank. Maybe I was just uninspired that day. I can totally see Frank wearing it, but I can understand it's like more of a lame attempt, more like a lazy attempt at doing an outfit inspired by him. I kind of did him dirty. But obviously he would wear something like that. I just could have been more inspired that day. So that leaves us the 3 spots. Okay, let's go from worst to best. I think the worst one would be Piper, just because I liked the concept that I was going for, but I wasn't completely feeling it. I felt like even though it was very well color coordinated, it might have not have been such a cohesive outfit as it was in my mind, but I did like all the accessories I gave it, so I'm gonna say it's number 6. And then I feel like even though I loved it, I'm gonna have to say that Hazel's is number 5 because I did love it and I definitely see her wearing it, but it was just kind of basic, which leads us to number 4, which is also kind of basic, but I feel like that's just her style, Annabeth Grace. So with that, here is our ranking of this week's outfits. And I have to say that I am very glad I did this video, just because it just made me step out of my comfort zone, like fashion-wise. I have never thought this much about the outfits I wear throughout the week. I hope you guys liked this video. I know I did. I hope it wasn't boring at some parts because, I mean, this was a pretty busy week for me. Normally I don't go out this much, so at least I hope it was interested in that aspect, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please leave a like, it really helps my channel, and click subscribe if you haven't yet. Comment down below which outfit was your favorite and which one was your least favorite, and click that bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. I post videos twice a week on this channel, so that's every Monday and Friday, and I guess I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with a shorter video. Bye!